It is the start of the Cup quarterfinals. France and Fiji getting together. As you see, the 43rd meeting in the series, and Fiji holding a very strong 39-3 lead over Les Bleus. The last time they got together in Port Elizabeth in December, and Fiji a 40-point victor, 45-5. A little change in the Fijian lineup, certainly, as you see the captain, Kalinisau, not in for this one. Trying to work off an injury, and the captain, at least for this match, will be Isaki Katanambau, number 6. I'm Bill Seward, and alongside Hall of Famer Gareth Reese. Glad you could join us on Valentine's Day. The misses for you in town. Excellent timing. Many points made by the big man there. Well done.
Yes, and we got fireworks. This is the business end of the tournament, the Cup quarterfinal. Fiji and the fans going crazy at the end zone here off to the right. Of course, they had a huge moment in the end of their pool play, beating New Zealand. I think they'll be favorites going into this one against France.
You see how they got there with victories over Samoa, Wales, and a 14-12 win over New Zealand. France, meanwhile, took care of Scotland 19-7. Australia and Brazil. Ready to go, France and Fiji. Ben Kraus of South Africa has the whistle for this one. Fiji in white, France in the blue and red. France 11th in the overall standings on the HSBC Sevens World Series. Fiji in the 3 spot. Vatemo Rabova with the kick. Battled for it and taken by Guillaume Mata. Kunatani tried to take it out of the ruck and whistled up by Kraus, and away goes Fiji yet again. A chance to hit the Final Four if they can get a victory here.
Oh.
Spun off the hands of Viri Viri.
Referee saying it went backwards. Play on.
Yeah, and play on they do, and score on they do. As Fiji, Samanatha Rolata with a try. Got a big one against New Zealand and gets one to open against France.
Ben Crouch is right on the scene there. Look at those fans. They're all in the right-hand end zone having a blast. Here's the spilled ball. Just after that, the referee had said it was okay, play on. So in the end, it was a simple run-in. Rolata
having a good weekend. Had 3 of them in Wellington and puts one down here for his second of the day. And from the very far corner, there you see, will be the conversion attempt for Fiji. Up and over in a 7-0 lead.
Great kick. Great start to this one. To the final 8 here, the Cup quarterfinals. Let us know who you think's going to win these ones at #USA7s. It's the number 7S. Some good tilts here. French have got to deal with this kickoff better.
Cleaning it up, Manuel Dalinga, but the whistle comes along. I believe we'll have a scrum. There is Ben Ryan, the coach of Fiji. Got his team in 3rd in the standings at the moment after 6 years with England and 5 cups. Shifting over to the island.
Some fascinating comments by him after the big win against New Zealand. He said it never should have been that close. They made too many mistakes, too many basic errors. So he's trying to send out a tone. New Zealand, if they do get him again.
Jerry Tuwai, you ask why, and he answers. Jerry taking it down as he's ripped by Barahua. And the whistle inside, and the penalty awarded to Fiji. And Vakatawa is going to have a seat. Bad spot for France. Fiji knocking on the door with more players than France. Kunatani powers forward, a short tackle by Dalinga. Out it comes, Katanambau to the corner, and look who's putting it down yet again. Rolata for a double.
Too easy, Vakatawa deemed to have given a professional foul. There he is, serving his time, 2 minutes. Because he was only yards from the try line. This one popped out of the ruck. Easy stuff. And a little bit cocky there.
15.
So a chance to go up 14-0 just 3 minutes in to this Cup quarterfinal. Got himself a shot. Going to push it a little bit wide, so keep it at 12-0 Fiji. Fiji, of course, last year here at Las Vegas, maybe not their greatest effort. Won the bowl final over Kenya after an opening day victory over Scotland, and then very close losses to Australia and New Zealand. France, on the other hand, lost the plate semifinal to England last USA 7th. Up high, making the grab is Jonathan Logel. Still a half minute in the sin bin left for Vakatawa. Candelo tries to get around the corner, does, and France able to whip it around Barahoa. Nice handling by the French. And Candelo flings it back, but the whistle will stop play.
Great interplay from the French there. Barahoa at the heart of it. Wisely keeping things tight, letting the clock tick over. And you will see Vakatawa back on the field. Oh, maybe the ball had gone out of play before it. So one more chance for Fiji to take advantage of the extra man.
Up high it goes, and on the motor is Ravovo. He in turn gives to Very Very. Very Very spinning the Funmobile back inside. Gives right side to Katanambau.
What a pickup.
Off the turf by Very Very, and Mata just about 5 out. Kunatani getting a bit closer. Slapped around. That might have been close to being knocked forward, but Tuai restores order. Or does he? Oh, I think we got ourselves a trifecta to the corner for Rawatha. That might be the easiest hat trick we've seen in a while.
All scored on the identical spot. That is classic Fijian rugby. You think it may be a knock-on. Awesome stuff from them. Very, very showing why he was the player of the year, keeping the play alive. And good hands from Ravovo. Wow, that's a pretty quick hat trick. 5.5 minutes. Gets it done.
You see, he's in that top spot with Japan's Lamano Lemeki with 5 so far on the weekend. And we are far from being over. Not only this contest, iron unkind.
So one kick down the middle, one to the right, and one off the post. He's got to get the other post, and he's got the full deal.
Just keep firing. 17-0 Fiji in a Cup quarterfinal with under a minute to go in this first half. Fiji, of course, the 1997 and 05 Rugby World Cup Sevens champions. Also the World Series champions in 06. Making the grab from big man, Jean-Baptiste Gobelet for France. Logel. Logel switching sides. Deftly done. Logel has some support. Candelone comes in. But the big mitts of Kunatani grab a hold of the oval and present it back to his side. There's the try scorer. Rawatha, the bounce comes to Barahoa, and the whistle with the knock and the scrum to Fiji.
Nothing going the way of the French right now.
It's Saturday evening. You see Terry Barahoa's year statistically, and you got 2 of the older teams in this tournament. Fiji, the average age is 26. That's second oldest to France, which is 26.42.
Yeah, Julian Candelone thinking about taking a run at the Olympics. He'll be 36 years old if he gets selected and France make it to Rio.
I'm not going to be the guy to tell him he can't do it. He, at times, shines brilliantly on the pitch, and so does Rawatha with his 3 tries already, and a large extension from the ground there. The penalty, and away goes Fiji yet again. Out of the hands of Kunatani. He fires it to Viliami Mata.
Uh-oh, four.
Oh, big man with the soft hands, and inside, Sevenatha Roatha. Another look at Fiji and the skills exhibited. The big man at 6'5", Mata, 235 pounds, keeping that one going and then capping it off with Roatha.
Well, the French aren't happy. We are scrambling down the hall to see if anyone on the circuit on the HSBC Sevens World Series has ever scored 4 tries in one half. Get Sean Glover on the case, but that's a remarkable performance.
The lead at the half for Fiji, 24-0.
C'est des moments à passer, il faut avoir la tête levée. Le seul ballon que l'on a, on est capable de faire quelque chose de sympa. On continue. Toutes les miettes de pain, on se les met sous le bras et on joue avec. Il y a eu un bon couloir tout à l'heure. Si on est solidaire dans toutes les initiatives individuelles, ça va le faire. Faites-vous plaisir, les gars. Il faut avoir...
We should control the ball here, and we play territory. Game over. You learn your lesson from last night against Wales. Yes? Yes? You all can go up another rank. But we make sure that we look after this ball. This ball is our friend now for the next 7 minutes. And our defence is professional, clinical, and good decisions. Utah, Vamalua, we got Polo when it's on, we got Polazzi when it's on. Set?
Well, I'm being told 4 tries, not that rare.
Ready to start the second half. Fiji with a 24-0 lead on France, and it has been the Sevenatha Roatha show so far.
Yeah, I'm being told that 4 tries, not exactly that rare. Family Delafau got 6 in a match. Let's see if we can get there.
Gobele goes for it. That knocked on, and the scrum will go to Fiji. Right place, right time, and it helps that you have very talented teammates too, doesn't it?
And I think in terms of we looking at this tournament, Fiji really coming into their own here in Vegas, starting to play well together. Frederic Pomerel's men not quite had the possession to establish themselves in this game.
You saw the impassioned plea at the half by Pomerel.
Stolen head.
And France
Oh.
taken around the corner. Jean-Marcel Boutin. Boutin puts it in.
Well, the first possession they get, you heard them talk about it at halftime. They scored. Good show and go here. And perhaps Ithaka was a little tired because he didn't do his job in defense there, coming across.
Hey, you want me scoring tries or making tackles? What's the story here?
With this technique.
Al Baladejo sort of creeping up on it on the kick, huh?
Yeah, Monsieur Notla dropped there, obviously from the great Al Baladejo family from Dax. His dad known for the drop goal. That one didn't quite make it. He's been relatively quiet and will need to step up if France are going to get back. And the final words from Ben Ryan were, remember what Wales did to us last night. They came back, almost took a 21-point lead away.
On the restart. Grabbed up high by Mata. Fiji sets it back toward the other side, and stepping through is Rivovo. Keeping his feet, well done, is Jerry Tawai. That one spills forward. France picks it up, and the whistle brings it back.
So scrum possession again, a glimmer of hope for the French.
You know, we saw Bhutan score and making his debut on the World Series this weekend. So while down 24-5, still some consolation for the 23-year-old. Got a couple of caps against Wales and Argentina. Impressive on the 15 side, too.
I wonder if we might have a look at this short side at the bottom of your screen.
Baladejo steps back to the middle and hit hard by Katanambau. Holding up. And Fiji likes.
The Blue took the ball in, didn't produce it. So Fiji put in.
Stop. Time off.
It will be Dalinia off the field.
Dalinia comes out, and Brian Dimek had a try in his Hong Kong 14 debut with the 24-year-old stepping on wearing the 3. Also, Stefan Perez in the 9 in there for France. Tuwai does his own little show. It goes to ground, but picked up by Very. In turn, off the foot of Ravovo it goes. The race is on. Al Baladejo scoops it up. And coming back with the ball is Stefan Perez.
It'll be well to stay on the field there.
Spun by Dimek. To Bhutan. Vakatawa manages to go east-west a whole bunch and gets himself free for a moment. That is until Semi Kunatani with the takedown. Perez, Legel, Dimek. Faramalua comes across. A nifty tackle there. 3 minutes to go in the second half. Fiji with the ball and a 24-5 lead on France in this Cup quarterfinal.
Dimek ran away from the support there. Puts Fiji back on the attack.
Kunatani down. Clearing it out, Rawatha with 4 tries on this match. And with 2.5 to go, you saw, by the way, maybe at halftime if you were watching, that the normal captain for Fiji, Osea Kalinisau, with that right hand casted up, he may not see much more tournament time, I'm guessing.
Normally you'd say that's a huge loss, but it seems to be the other Fijian players are stepping up.
Getting some great efforts from Jerry Tuwai, Mosi Mulavoro, and certainly some of the big guys, including Rawatha today with 4 tries in this match. Ravovo with the tackle. Gobele managing to power forward. And Gobele. That one intercepted. Faramalua sticks it out. Tuwai. Jenny. Can they run him down? Coming fast, but gives it off to Very in the corner.
He hasn't given a try yet. Timeout signals he's going to have a chat. Let's hear what he has to say.
Firstly, in touch or not?
I'm good from my perspective.
Okay. I think it's going to be safer to go up. Good. We're going to go have a look for touch. Are you happy with the grounding? Okay. We're going to go for RVR.
So referee Kraus is going to use the video screen, which is off to his left in the end zone. The referee review, and this is the look he's having here. I think the feet may be in touch, Billy. What do you think? The yellow boots touch the whitewash.
Would think so.
Before the ball gets down. He's allowed to have a second angle here. He's having another look.
Got a decision. No try, in touch. Wait.
The system works.
Yeah, it does. I was going to say textbook use of the referee review by Ben Kraus. Good work on him.
Time is still off. Time is off.
Good work on our crew, getting those shots up for him.
Ben and the crew getting it right.
1,
And
9,
that's
and 10.
what they want. As substitutions now for Fiji.
Atomic one.
Like Mulavoro and Langhai. from deep in its own territory. France trying to come out. Bhutan. Spun between the posts. Logel. It's left for Dimek, but kicked forward by Wanga and got one on it.
Sitaveni Wanga showing his football skills there, his soccer stuff. Ball spilled. Watch this first tap. Nice little touch with the left boot. Then a second one. Then the big mitts come down and touch it down.
Under a minute to go and a 29-5 Fijian lead pending this conversion. As Ravobo gonna try one from the side here. Deftly done. 31-5 Fiji.
The coach Ben Ryan from Fiji's got to be happy not only with the result that's coming, but also the nature of it. Not particularly taxing for his players. This is the fourth game of the tournament, the end of day 2, and really they haven't had to stretch themselves too far physically, so they'll be nice and fresh for the semifinals of the Cup come day 3 tomorrow here in Vegas.
You kind of like too, right after you put those substitutes in, that they are a huge part of the score. You see time coming down the final few seconds and being held up.
That's not a maul.
Was Parez. They play on. Logel trying to fend to the end and able to do a little spin move on Ravobo. Albaladejo.
Oh, another pick.
Down goes Langai.
That kind of sums up the French effort. Nothing's really gone right for them.
Got a chance here to punch one in. Out wide it goes, and taking the step was Reno Del Mas. Back to Parez, but pretty good defensive response by Fiji. Hit hard is Gobele as he runs into Katanamba.
Now it's a maul.
Tackle knee on the ground.
Penalty awarded to France. One last shot at it. Albaladejo to Brian Dimek, and France cross it over for 5 more.
The 24-year-old gets a nice little bonus here in the evening lights in Vegas. Good hands, good, great pass from Albaladejo. But a little bit too little, too late.
That's certainly the case. 31-10. The score here. Can Albaladejo make it a dozen for France? I'll give him that one. Yes, sir. Fiji 31, France 12 in this Cup quarterfinal.
What's that,